Howdy y'all, it's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns in beautiful, look at that weather, Atlanta, Georgia. Today is June the 18th, 2020, and this is a video I never thought I was actually going to get to make. So, let me give you a little bit of backstory. You can go back and watch the videos. I've been having terrible problems with two of the Echo SRM 225 trimmers. The first one that I had started blowing oil out of the exhaust. Took it to the dealer multiple times. They tried all kinds of things to figure out what was wrong with it. Couldn't figure it out. Echo, they were trying to get Echo to buy it back, warranty it out, and basically that hit a dead-end wall. Echo pretty much said, we don't know what's wrong with it, but we're not going to do anything about it. And the trimmers were still under warranty. So, because that trimmer was on the fritz and had been at the dealers for so long, I went ahead and bought another one. Now, the reason that I did that is because I really like the 225 because it's very lightweight, it's got good power, and it starts all the time, usually on the first pull. However, as fate would have it, the second trimmer is doing the same thing. So go back and watch the videos. I'm going to show you both the trimmers. I'm going to show you what it's actually doing, how many hours on it. I put hour meters on every single piece of equipment I have before I put gas in it, because I like to keep up with how many hours, maintenance intervals, and things like that. So now, pretty much I thought that was where it was going to be left off. In fact, I said that if the new trimmer did that, I was done with Echo. Everything I have in here is Echo. All my trimmers, my blowers, hedge clippers, everything. Okay, I really like Echo. But I was very, very, very disappointed in the fact that they were going to, you know, I'm not just a one piece of equipment residential guy. I'm a commercial operation, and I intend on buying more equipment from Echo, and they just didn't seem to care, and I was really saddened by it, to be honest. So I almost bought a Husqvarna trimmer. Don't really like Husqvarna, but I almost did. And last week, this is where the good news starts, the positivity. Last week, I got a call from a gentleman from Florida Outdoor Equipment. They are the distributor, the Echo distributor for Georgia, Florida, and I think part of Tennessee. And he said, hey, Russell, we've seen your videos on YouTube and see how displeased you are with that, and we want to try to help rectify that for you. Now, I don't know if that was mandated from corporate or if the distributor was just trying to pick the ball up and get it settled for me. But be that as it may, he said what we want to do is we want to get both of those trimmers back from you. We'll warranty them out, and we're going to give you two replacement trimmers, and they're going to be the new 2320Ts. Now, as I understand it, it pretty much has the same engine, with the exception that I think he told me that the engine, the bore is chrome plated, and it has a 300-hour rating, which is a more commercial rating. I believe the trimmer's pretty much the same weight. It's got a different carburetor, and of course it has the high torque head on it. And I'm like, you know, I thought that was very fair. You know, all I ever wanted was to get the trimmers fixed. You know, I continue to use them. I really like that trimmer. It's just a good fit. But I was never going to buy another one of those, and I was actually looking at just ditching the whole Echo line. But thankfully, I want to thank Florida Outdoor Equipment for doing that for me. I will certainly give them the credit for it. And I'm getting ready to go down to my dealer. I want to show you. All right, so I have, this trimmer has, this is the new one. It has 19.2 hours, and I want you to see that? See the oil? It's blowing out of the exhaust. Now, here's the trimmer This is the original one. This has got 41.2 hours. Same exact trimmer. This is the one that I did the video where I took the carburetor off, the Echo carburetor off, and put on a carburetor from Amazon for this trimmer, but it's adjustable. Now, let me show you something. See any oil? And let me go ahead. See the oil? It just blows out of the exhaust. Okay? Every other single piece of Echo equipment I have, let me show you this. Here is my 2620, and it's got about 20 hours on it, just as dry as a bone. Here's my other 2620 with 59.6 hours, as dry as a bone. Here's the old PB 255L, it's got 27 hours, dry as a bone. And here's the PB 8010T with 151.2 hours, just as dry as a bone. I don't know. My hope and my thought is that they will redesign whatever the problem is with that 225. It's a good trimmer. It's got good power. It's got great weight. And I'm not the only one that's having this problem, for sure. If you go and do some research on the forums, in fact, I think there's a guy that's got a company that has 6 of these, and all 6 of them are doing it. Not everybody is having a problem. I actually have a friend that has one of these and it's not doing it. So, I don't know. These get 90 octane, ethanol-free fuel. All my lawn equipment get that. And I use Amsoil Sabre and have used that for years and years. And in fact, my blower still has the original spark plug in it, and it's just as clean as when it was new. So that's the first thing they said. Oh, your mixture's wrong, or you're not mixing your fuel right. It's some nonsense like that. But anyway, thank you, Echo. Thank you, Florida Outdoor Equipment, for making this happen. I will certainly show you guys the new trimmers when I get them. I'm actually getting ready to leave and going to go turn these trimmers in, saying goodbye to them. If you guys want to say a final goodbye to them, call them Mike and Ike. So hopefully the new trimmers are going to be really awesome. I'm looking forward to trying that. So I will probably cut the new trimmers in at the end of this video. But anyway, guys, that's what it is. Thank you, Echo, for not making me go out and choose another vendor for my business, because I really like your products. That's the bottom line. All right, guys, I'm just end this right here and then cut into the new trimmers. All right, guys, so I am back from the dealer. I have picked up both of the SRM 2320Ts, and I just installed the hour meter. We have, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, 0 hours. I have not put anything in the tank yet. So this, let me put this on the tripod. This trimmer feels, as far as weight, feels you know, just as light as the 225. So the air filter, it's got a two-stage air filter. It's got a foam outside stage, and I believe they've done some internal changes to the engine, but definitely it's got the high torque head on it. So you guys have been very patient with me through all this, so let's let me get this, put some fuel in here, and we'll see what the first startup is like. Okay, hit the primer bulb. There we go. Choke on. Switch on. Let's see how many pulls it takes. Okay. There we go. Just gonna let this idle for a minute. Sounds like a dirt bike. So just in case you guys care, I use ethanol-free 90 octane and Amsoil Sabre oil in here. So this is one of the reasons I liked the SRM 225. They start instantly. Watch this, half a pull. That's the way they always start. Alright, so it's going to take a couple tanks of fuel before it actually breaks in. And I don't want to be over revving it, but yeah, if I just closed my eyes, you handed it to me, or just looking at it, it looks just like the SRM 225. So anyway, I will do another video here a little bit later when I get a few hours on this, and hopefully we won't see the dreaded oil slick on the back. I feel confident after talking with Andy at Florida Outdoor Equipment that this is a sound design, a good design, the engine, so I'm looking forward to it. So if you guys want to see all the trials and tribulations that I had with that, go back and on the YouTube and look at the progression of what happened. But we're looking forward. It's going to end this on a positive note. I want to thank Echo for taking care of good customer, me. I will be buying a lot more equipment. I've got to get another PB8010T. I want to get another hedge trimmer. So yes, Echo, you restored my faith in your corporation, and I appreciate that very much. And I know other people that have been following this will as well. So anyway, I'm going to end this video, and I will talk to you guys on the next one.